Time for another video. It's a little short, called dealing with the police as an Uber driver. They're behind you. Me, I put the cruise control on. Some people, they just continue speeding and pretending like nothing gonna happen. But my thing is, if you're driving faster than the speed limit, cops can pull you over at any time and be justified in doing it. But if you're driving the speed limit, yeah, they can pull you over, but it's gonna be on some injustice shit. And yeah, you probably look more suspicious to them because most people speed, but they gotta wait for you to do something to pull you over. But you speeding 5 miles over and all that, plus they can pull you over guaranteed just because they feel like it and say you were speeding and be justified. See, that's the thing, man. Like when you're an Uber driver, man, we be out here all the time, man, many hours, man. You want to have longevity in this, man. If what other drivers is doing, they going around, you doing all this stuff, let them go around, man. They ain't out here like we are. You're doing it full time, hell, even part time. Shit, you up here driving up and down the roads and all this stuff. You don't want cops pulling you over, giving you expensive ass tickets, flushing your daily earnings down the drain, man, or your weekly earning, putting points on your record, man. You want to be safe, man. After these other a-holes out here, man, they want to tailgate, force you to drive faster. They ain't doing what you doing. Let them go to their regular job, where they got to answer to a boss. They speed. See, a lot of people speed. They speed so much that slowing down, driving a normal speed limit is like a snail's pace, which is understandable. But speeding is a trap in and of itself. In order to feel like you're driving at a normal pace, you got to keep speeding faster and faster and faster. Next thing you know, you're going to be like most of these people out here driving 55 miles an hour in a 45-mile lane, or 50 miles an hour in a 35. It can vary, man. The bottom line is going to be at least 20 miles an hour and increasing. At that rate, man, any cop can pull you over. See, that's the thing, how people get pulled over, man. It's so normal for everybody to be speeding. They think it's justified, man. But that ain't how cops look at stuff, how law enforcement look at things, man. They let it go on because they know they can pull you over at any time and give you a ticket. They can always make their quota. Most drivers, 99.99% of drivers speed. They can always pull people over, man. Maybe just they don't feel like it, or they don't think it's worth it, or they're just lazy about it, or they made their quota. Feel kind of guilty pulling people over. Maybe they just, like a lion, chasing a pack of gazelles. Lion can always snatch one out the back of the herd. That's how it is with speedsters, man. Like a pack of speedsters, everybody driving fast. Lions, you call the cops the lions, man. They can just snatch one of you a-holes out from the pack of drivers. You be like, why you don't get me? Because I feel like it. Everybody was speeding, yeah, but I feel like getting you, because you a speedster too. And I just felt like getting one today. Maybe I want to get 5 tomorrow. It's like that, man. So my advice to Uber drivers, man, just watch your P's and Q's, man. Oh yeah, and another thing, man, like going to events downtown, I was trailed by a cop. And this cop didn't have nothing on me, but the thing was, he was right on my ass because it was, in a crowded area, you can't just open the door and let people in and out. And they may have saw me do it, let out some riders and all that. And, I'm gonna follow this guy. As soon as he open the door, I'm gonna get him. So I peeped the game. I like, they probably trying to look for a reason. They could say I'm impeding traffic, which would be true, by letting people out when it's such a crowded situation, man. It's a festival, they herding traffic through like 1 and 2 lanes. You know what I'm saying? From like a 4 lane highway. So it was like I had to play it safe and circle the block. I wanted the rider to cancel. The a-hole wouldn't cancel the ride. I didn't tell him to cancel, but I just let him know a cop was on my ass. You're gonna have to walk up further. They didn't get the hint. I'm like, man, I ain't about to get no ticket with this rider, man. This rider held on to that ride. Didn't want to cancel for shit. I was kind of ticked off, like, man, I had to shut the app down, man. I'm like, man, I can't be trying to pick up. See, the thing was, that rider was holding on so bad because a lot of drivers was canceling in that area for good reason. I didn't really see no other Uber drivers but me, but I kept getting hits for that area to pick up in that festive area, the crowded area, bottleneck area. I kept getting hits. I drop people off and then I get hit for it again. I'm like, this area again? Bad thing was the crowded, it's trafficy, but I kept getting hits. $7, $8 rides, very short distances. I got like 3, and it was gonna be some more, but I had to cancel, man. I didn't cancel, but I assume the guy finally got the hint, man. You weren't trying to help me out. I ain't about to circle around there and open the door and another cop be on my ass. They give me a ticket saying I'm impeding traffic, because that cop was looking for a reason. Usually if you're driving slow or driving the speed limit, I should say, the cop would just zoom around you. Be like, oh, this is a scary mom. We ain't gonna mess with him today. That's how cops will do it. But when they stuck on you and then make that right turn with you 2 times, you be like, oh shit, they looking for a reason. And my old shit, yeah, I'm a black man with a, self-defense machinery legalized. There's that. Ain't trying to be no damn sob story. And then it's them expensive ass tickets, man. I ain't trying to pay no expensive nothing. It's costly getting pulled over by cops or as a black person. And usually it's quote unquote justifiable reasons. So you want to be out here long term, man. You want to try to avoid getting antagonized and harassed by cops, man. So I'm gonna leave it at that, to be continued.